Yeah, my name is Adeyemi Fakomiti, so I'm your regular host on this cloud meeting on Sunday evening. All right, so you are highly welcome. Uh, we are representing Energic International. Energic is a Japanese company. For over 50 years, this wonderful company has been up and running, producing wonderful technology called Kangen machine. In a quick background of the company actually produced Kangen machine to replicate spring water. Spring water is a rock water from the cave mountains. We have so many of such around in Nigeria, but it's no any of these locations that the Japanese daughter collected water, but we have 5 locations. We have Ludan, France, we have Germany, we have India, we have uh, Saudi Arabia. In Saudi Arabia, they call spring water Samsung water. A lot of people that go to do buy the water. So this group of Japanese doctors discovered in 50 that the water they collect from these 5 different locations, after going through research, through text in the lab, you discover they all 5 water have same property called active hydrogen. And active hydrogen is one of the things that is not present in regular water we consume on a daily basis. And if it's found, it's going to contain 3 major properties of antioxidant, anti-aging, and negative ORP. Okay? ORP is a microcluster capability of the water, all right? Meaning the water can faster hydrate your body. So this is what the spring water contains that is not actually present in the regular water. And that was how they also continued the research. They discovered there is another rock called titanium rock, using it to make a plate. When water passes through it, an electric shock is on it, there will be total separation of positive electron and negative electron. And the negative electron water, which is the one that has all the 3 properties that is present in the spring, which is a bet of Kangen machine in 1974. So in 2024, made it complete 50 years that Kangen machine was being produced. And it was a bigger version in 1974 until 1994. After 20 years, the bigger size of the machine was produced and supplied to hospitals in Japan. But in 1994, they produced domestic model unit called Level Look SZ501. SZ501 was produced in 1994, making it 30 years. And that was when the company launched the network marketing or the distribution systems that we are going to have in the second part of today's presentation. All right. So since 1994 now, this SZ501 has been distributed and used both hospital and individual homes. The same machine can be used both commercial and also private use. All right. So let's go into the deep. So that is just a brief introduction how Kangen machine come into existence. All right. So I'm happy and also glad to introduce the company to you called Energic. Okay, it's an international company, and they present something to us. Is a kind of company that you can partner with for you. It will help you to realize your dreams and transformation of life. Okay, because of this presenting to the world to health to the world through health by having access to Kangen water that come out from the Kangen machine. Okay, you can have your good health. All right. All you need to do is this: change your water, change your life. Change your water to Kangen water so that you and your members of your family can enjoy good health. The second property that you are going to also enjoy is a financial freedom. By owning a Kangen machine, you already have a partnership with the company. And through that, introductions of the water or the Kangen machine into your loved one, then you're making sales of the machine, then you begin to enjoy financial freedom through the payment that will be made to your bank account as a honorarium. Now, based on achieving these two, okay, good financial freedom and good health, then you are going to also enjoy another third one, which is called peace of mind. All right. Peace of mind comes only when these two is actually manifest in your life. All right. Because if any of the two is minus, that is, if you have a lot of money and you don't have good health because of your carelessness, you are not being aware of what happened around you, okay? Then you are going to suffer your health, or the members of your family is going to suffer ill health, which you suffer the emotional, all right? So, but when you are aware of what happened in your environment and you actually own a Kangen machine in order to help your health, all right? So that your members of your family can be in good health, even your children and all that. Then the money you earn, you can be able to, channel it properly. Now, then peace of mind will be automatic. All right, so let's see how we can achieve this. So I'm glad and happy to present the Level Look SZ501 Kangen machine that was produced in 1994 that is being used for over 30 years now. All right, so this machine produced 5 different types of water. From Kangen water is a kind of water that gives you 3 steps of the pH, which is the alkaline pH, which is anti-aging. All right, so the pH of the minimum water from Kangen machine is 8.5. Then if you press the same button, it will step up to 9.0. And if you repeat the press, then it goes to 9.5. These 3 can actually help your buffer, can help your metabolism systems, all right, to be alkaline, because our body system is actually what? Alkaline in nature. So we need this to drink on daily basis in order to keep our body in good health. The next button will give you clean water, which is 7.0. 7.0 is used for medication, is used for cooking, is used for babies feeding. Okay, if you have a newborn baby from 0 born to 8 to 9 months, once the baby begins to eat a normal food, begin to give carbohydrate food to the baby, then you need to step up the water of the baby to Kangen water. But once the baby is still within breastfeeding and taking a normal food, the food of baby's food, then you need to give them neutral water. The reason is because babies are born alkaline in nature, so you don't need to step up their water to Kangen until they started taking things that breed acid reflux in their body. So the next water is beauty water. Beauty water is the best water for your skin, not water for consumption, but the one that is good for your skin, meaning bathing water. And at the same time, beauty water is also the best water for your plant, the best water for your plant that you have in your environment. All right. So the next water, which is the last button of the machine, is called strong Kangen water, which is 11.5, which is not a regular water for consumption. But sometimes, based on recommendation, we can give it to people that have, especially people that suffer cancerous cells in their body, which is cancer. They can actually take a little dose of 11.5. And 11.5 is actually being discovered by so many doctors in US that when it helps them to facilitate the healing process in the body system for people that have cancer, to stop cancerous cells from being active. All right. So 11.5 is needed to be injected into the body, while the 9.5 at least minimum every day, 3 to 4 liters for people that have cancer. That is the water protocol we recommended for people with cancer. Any other diseases, you have to remain with 9.5. If you are taking 11.5, you only take it once in a while. Thank you for that. So the last water, which is called strong acid water. Strong acid water is a 2.5, which is the lowest of the pH of the water that come out from Kangen machine. As a matter of fact, 2.5 is one of the reasons why they use Kangen machine in hospital in Japan, because 2.5 is used for disinfectant. In hospital, they use it to sterilize surgical equipment. So 2.5 is also is a water that destroys 99% of germs and viruses in our environment. So you can use it to mop your floor. You can use it to clean your glasses, your computer, your table, your thing around you. You can filter it to the plant. If your plant is not bringing out the best, is not bringing out the greenish that's supposed. So you can spray 2.5 to kill all the pests or whatever that is around there that is eating up the plant. So, and also begin to water it with a beauty water. Now, this is the reason why Kangen machine is very, very important in a home, because it's not only for I mean, drinking, not only, the 11.5 is also used for removing pesticide. That is what you watched in the last video. Removing, I mean, strong chemicals in food, in rice, in beans, in apple, in all the fruit, in vegetables, in fruit. So 11.5 is a fantastic water. That is why you see, it's not just you buying Kangen water, but you own a Kangen machine in your home, so that at any point in time, you can use any of the water for the benefit of your entire family. So let's go further. Now, I have a video that will also tell us more about this. So I want to.
So you've always been told that you need to drink 8 glasses of water per day, but do you really know why? Our bodies are made up of over 75% water. Every cell, tissue, organ in your body needs water to survive, but not all water is created equal. Tap water is full of contaminants and added chemicals that are harmful to our bodies. While bottled water might seem like the better option, the production process is highly unregulated and contains harmful chemicals leached from the plastic containers. Also, this water is acidic and affects your body's pH and antioxidant balance. To top it all off, when it's not recycled, these bottles end up in our community's landfills, rivers, destroying our local ecosystem. So what can you do? What if you knew of one product that not only will give you clean, refreshing, yummy drinking water, it will help you replace harmful household chemicals and help you go green in your entire home? Want to learn more? Here's how. This is your new SC501, Enagic's flagship model that will filter your tap water through electrolysis to produce super hydrating alkaline antioxidant water. This portable system connects to your faucet and is capable of producing 7 different types of waters. First, the water travels through your double carbon antibacterial filter to remove contaminants and chlorine, leaving you with clean, incredibly delicious drinking water. Next, the water passes over 7 electrically charged platinum dipped titanium plates, producing Kangen and acidic waters. It's alkaline and full of antioxidants and able to fully hydrate and detoxify the body's cells and tissues. So how can a water be antioxidizing? Well, an antioxidant is a simple molecule capable of stopping the oxidation and deterioration of other molecules. Enagic's industry-leading Japanese technology uses electricity to separate the molecules in your water, leaving more antioxidizing molecules available to stop oxidation, inflammation, and the aging process in your body. This is an ORP meter, which literally measures a liquid's potential to reduce oxidation. The more positive the reading, the more oxidizing or inflammatory the liquid is. The more negative the reading, the more antioxidizing and anti-inflammatory a liquid is. We'll go to Propel. This is actually the same as vitamin water, Gatorade, Powerade, any sports drink. About 400s. Going up and down there. We got Sprite. We all kind of know that soda's bad for us. Diet sodas, by the way, and dark colored sodas are in the 500s. But Sprite is right around 436. We got Kangen. And it's been sitting out a while, so that's pretty good for sitting out. That's negative 483. Right out of the tap, I get negative 800 sometimes. Everything we eat or drink is either alkalizing or acidifying on the body. Unfortunately, the majority of us consume foods and beverages that are sugar-laden, highly processed, leaving our bodies in a state of acidosis, which can lead to illness and accelerate the aging process. By restoring the body to an alkaline state, we can regain control of our health. Since our bodies are over 70% water, the best way to do this is by drinking water with a good amount of naturally occurring alkaline minerals. These are just pH drops like you would test at your pool, or anything you're wanting to test the pH of a liquid. If you look at the pH chart, it's about a 4, and then typically pop and sports drinks are right in between a 3 and a 4 pH. When you got your Kangen, this is actually the 9.5 water, but the machine can make 8.5, 9, or 9.5 so that you don't detox too quickly. A fun little trick I want to show you guys is I pulled the Kangen water here. Let's say you've been drinking bottled water for a long time, and you're like, okay, well, how long could it take for the water to kind of help my body? Well, I'm gonna drink Kangen, drinking the Kangen water. But you guys, sports drinks and sodas are so acidic. It actually takes 32 glasses of Kangen water just to neutralize one soda. Check this out. Take the soda, take the Kangen, 1 sip. Your SD501 is able to provide water that can deeply penetrate your cells and aid in the removal of toxic acidic waste in your body, also absorbing nutrients and providing better hydration. Let's see this in action. This is my absolute favorite. So you see this Lipton green tea bag? We want this to represent your body. Now, this is not some major scientific experiment. It's just a cool idea so you can see the better hydration and detoxification. So we'll put the tea bag in there. I want you to pretend like you're drinking Dasani all day and you're trying to get yourself hydrated. This is really important for athletes. It's really important for dealing with brain fog. And of course, with the detoxification, it's really important for losing weight and for feeling better because toxins, we'll even get a little help there. Toxins sit in our cells, and if you can't get them out with your water. What did my skeptical husband say? He said, well, that's not fair, the tea bag was already wet, right? But isn't that cool? That's showing you the superior hydration, better detoxification of your cells. But just so you know that we weren't, cheating, and it wasn't because the tea bag was already wet, we'll go back to the Dasani. You know how when you feel really bloated or your stomach feels really full and sloshy with bottled water or tap water, you're drinking a lot of water? It's because it's sitting in your stomach and not actually absorbing into the intestines. To give you a little dose of science, the Kangen water, between the good alkaline minerals and the antioxidant, it can open your pyloric valve and go straight into the intestines. We actually have the top colon doctor in the world, Dr. Hiromi Shinya. He created the polyposcopy and helped create the colonoscopy. And this is why he recommends Kangen water as the main beverage to drink, because the Kangen water absorbs the tea better. That's showing you how you can absorb your nutrients better and how you can get waste and toxins out of your cells better. It's a pretty cool representation. That's not all that this device can do. Your SD501 has other machine settings that make special waters that can help you go green and chemical free in your home. The clean water setting has a neutral pH of 7 that's great for cooking and baby formula. The beauty water setting makes a water that is a pH of 6. It acts as a toner, balancing the pH of your skin to make a soft, beautiful appearance. The strong acidic water has a pH of 2.5. It acts as a disinfectant and can be used to replace all of your harmful household cleaners. It's also safe to use topically to replace hand sanitizer, mouthwash, and even teeth whitener. Okay, finally, let's take a look at the strong 11.5 alkaline water. It works as an emulsifier, it removes pesticides from your produce, it makes it taste healthier, and makes your produce last longer. These are not organic, right? And pesticides are oil-based because when it rains, they have to have the oil so the pesticides don't fall off. Well, the 11.5 is our strong alkaline Kangen water that's highly antioxidant, and it actually can remove all oils, which is why you can replace your laundry detergent with it and replace any kind of like degreaser for your stove or any kind of like cleaner like that. But here is my favorite part. So we're gonna wash these tomatoes with bottled water, or just say filtered water, right? Then we're going to wash these tomatoes with the 11.5 water. Oops, gonna make a mess. Okay. We actually have this proven on PubMed to remove between 80 to 95% of all pesticides from your produce. My favorite part is that not only does the produce taste better, because it's not have that filmy, gross, slimy pesticide taste, and the produce lasts about a week longer. So by the way, when you wash your produce, so any fruits and vegetables at home with tap water, the chlorine is actually being absorbed into your fruits and vegetables. Same with your shower. That's why we have a shower unit. Even bottled water or filtered water at home, the chemicals are being put into the produce, but the worst part is it's not pulling out the pesticides and really cleaning the produce like you would like it to. Where the 11.5 can actually penetrate all oil and emulsify it and break it down and pull out all those pesticides. So now that you've seen what this SD501 machine can do for your health, it's easy to see why Enagic says, change your water, change your life. We'd like to help bring the cleanest, healthiest water to you and your family and friends and make a global impact on health, starting with your community. One more note on bottled water. It may seem like the convenient choice, but with all the harmful chemicals in the plastic and the acidity of the water, it's basically a poison to your body. And some bottled water companies take the clean water from indigenous people and they have no clean drinking water, just so we can have a more convenient bottle. When we say a global impact, we really mean it. When you're drinking Kangen water instead of bottled water, it's better for the community, the ecosystem, and you and your family.
I believe we really enjoyed that presentation. That is the official company demonstrations of Kangen water. I want to tell you that when you are drinking Kangen water, when you decided to change Kangen water with you and your family, is the best thing that can actually happen to your family. Because you see, there is a doctor that released a book called What You Don't Know Might Be Killing You. All right? That is Dr. Koba. This doctor, he talks a lot about things that we are doing in our environment that is actually killing us. You see some homes that they are fond of storing Indomie into their house and giving it to their kids, thinking that it is a best and a fast way of getting food done for children. I'm telling you, you're actually killing that child, even begin to depleting his immunity from being from a child. You see, our environment actually have a greater part, okay, into our health. So nobody care about your life. It is you who should. You are the one that is responsible for what happened to you and also to the members of your family. So you need to be aware of what goes on around you. You see, if you want me to talk a lot about health, we might not leave it this evening, but I will be giving it to you one by one so that you can have, more knowledge about what goes on around you, so that you watch what you eat. Whatever goes into your body systems as becoming permanent. And after it goes in, you are responsible to what happened to your body after. When you are taking something in, always think about how that thing is going to go out of your body system. So Kangen machine or Kangen water in your home, you have just secured a good health for your family. Now, let me talk about brief about the negative that is in Kangen water, which you can't get it in any water. There's no machine that produce negative in water that was able to remove oxidation out of water, except through ionization. There was a time I was privileged to present a demo to the VC of what do you call it? Winners University. That is I don't know, Covenant University. So that's Dr. Agbola with his team, with a team of doctors, about 8 of them in his boardroom. And after my presentation, they really see, in fact, the man was marveled because he began to read a lot about Kangen machine online. And he now said, the point I want to bring out there is that he said they have ionized also in their school. So I asked them, okay, they should get a little water from their own ionization. I don't know the kind of ionized they call ionized. By the time they bring it, the water is oxidized. So I was so surprised to see that. So when the man saw it and saw the negative that is coming up from Kangen water, he said that he never believed that this actually exists. He said when he read it in the proposal, that was why he prepared for us today. But it's thank God that he was able to see it live. So you are actually doing a great thing to your family by drinking Kangen water that is having negative, because that negative is the healings that is depleting when we begin to grow because of the environment that we live. The food we eat, the kind of oxygen, the kind of water that goes into our body systems, it depletes it. That's why when you are smaller, your body heal up itself of any kind of disease that maybe a cut or thereabout. But as you grow in age, you see that healing becomes something difficult. Why? Because that voltage that run in your body systems, which you are getting in negative in Kangen water, is already depleting. So by the time you started injecting into your body system through Kangen water, you are securing a strong immunity around your body system, around your cell, around your organs, and every part of your body systems. So before your body could actually fall sick, it takes, I mean, that makes something is really, really bad somewhere. But gradually, Kangen water begin to heal up your body system. So it's a great decision for homes to own a Kangen machine. Now, let's look at the 6 fictions that is present in Kangen machine. Number 1 is a medical, grade machine. The only ionized with ISO 13485. What does that mean? Meaning there are other ionized out there, but they are not a medical device. I want you to know that, because we have some company that is already marketing in GRA, cheaper, far than Kangen machine. And something happened during the week. Their own machine, they have 2 years warranty, but Kangen machine is only ionized that have 5 years warranty. See what happened? These people now started using 5 years to say that their own machine have 5 years, but the official one warranty there is actually 2 years. So they're using that one to trick. They're not saying it's a ionized machine, but why our own is expensive, their own is cheaper. So you see, if you don't have this knowledge as a person who is marketing this product, when you meet a client, you won't be able to defend it. You won't be able to defend it. So Kangen machine is the only ionized machine in the world that have ISO 13485, which is the same certification that is present in all medical equipment in hospital. So, and Kangen machine can also be used both in hospital and also in the house. So it's hospital in the house. Number 2, Kangen machine is the only ionized machine that produces the higher pH of 11.5 and the lowest pH of 2.5. No other ionized machine does that. So from Kangen machine, you're going to get water to drink, water to cook, water to skin care. That's for your body skin. Then for your hair care, because the beauty water is good for your hair. And also pesticide removal water, which is 11.5, and also disinfectant, which is 2.5. So all these packed in the same machine that you are actually buying. Number 3, 5 years warranty. No other ionized machine in the world are bold to give 5 years warranty on their machine. Both part and labor, everything, 5 years from the date of purchase. Number 4, 30 years. Minimum lifespan, the longest lifespans of device spanning over 3 decades. Like I told you, AZ501 is what you are seeing on the screen, and it was produced in 1994. So this year, make it 30 years. So the one they produced in 30 years ago is still functioning, producing the same quality that it produced from the day one till date in the house of Mr. Oshiro. So that is why we said minimum lifespan use, meaning in 30 years, you are just starting to use your Kangen machine. Number 5, patented e-cleaning system. This is a services that you carry out on the machine. Now, the machine does on auto service on daily basis, but you need to also do e-cleaning systems. And it's also patented, which after the purchase, will give you the video so that you can do it. Everything you needed to do it comes with the machine. So you are not going to order for anything to do e-cleaning systems. So if you are using the machine for commercial, you need to do it once every month. If you are using it for private use, you do it once in 3 months. Thank you. Number 6, over 6,500 doctors in Japan certify this machine. And their report shows that it is a medical device. That was why Ministry of Health in Japan certified Kangen machine as a medical device. So it is a medical machine in your home that the job is to protect you, your families, and your environment. So it is a must for every home to own Kangen machine. So this is our product. With what you have had, you see that it is a need. It is not a want. It is a need that a home need to own Kangen machine. In fact, with the smart world that we find ourselves, it is a must because everything becomes smart. Your food is smart. You live in a smart home. Everything is quick, and that is why you see we are closer to the grave. And this actually reflects because Japan have adopted ionized technology since 1974, and it reflects in their populations that Japan is the only country that have 28% of Japan population live above 100 years, meaning they have the more aged people than any countries of the world. So why won't you want to own this in your kitchen at home? So this is our product. I don't want to overflood it. So let's go to the business aspect, how you can make money, how I can make money. The reason why you see we do this every week, and we have been telling you that you need to invite your friends. You need to let people be on this call on Sunday evening, because Sunday is a relaxing time for people. So let them spend 1 hour with us at the evening so that they can get this value and place order for their machine. Tonight, I'm going to present the main plan of the company. So please stay back and watch this wonderful business plan presented by Energix, and it has been used since 1994, 30 years. And the plan, they don't change it. It remains to date. And a lot of people in Canada, in US, in UK, in Germany, in France, in Malaysia, in Dubai, in India, in Hong Kong, they're becoming multi-millionaires by partnering with Energix, and this plan pays them on every sales that they make. So let's go further and look how the plans look like. Energix business. It is a proven device for the mass market. Over 5 billion of Kangen machines sold to date. Over 1.5 million of Kangen machine is sitting in so many, is now 2 million, so that's also populated, is above 2 million now, is sitting in so many kitchens of homes around the world. Anyone, do you know anyone that drink water? If you do, type on the chat box 2. If you know anyone that drink water, which I will tell you that everybody drink water, because water is an essential element that we can't do with it without it. Every 1 hour of our days, we need to drink Kangen water. We need water. So the best water that you can inject into your body systems is Kangen water. Now, for you to know more about people that drink Kangen water, go to the Google and type it there, the drinker of Kangen water. It will shock you to see the tough peoples of the world are drinking Kangen water. You see Obama, you see Mariah Carey, you see Kevin Hart, you see Ronaldo. In fact, Bill Gates is drinking Kangen water. You see Donald Trump. Donald Trump, I love Donald Trump because he's one of my mentors. So I love the guy so much. He's also drinking Kangen water. So you'll be so much surprised that, so these people, this is what they are drinking. I'm telling you, your home is not an exceptional. So Energix business, no monthly qualification. You don't need to qualify every month. No stocking or loading of inventory. That is, you don't need to stock the machine in your home. Once you buy Kangen machine, only one, you can use it for business. You can use to be dispensing the water so that people around you can enjoy the water, but they will pay you a token for collecting the water from your centers. That is just an additional. But the main business is selling of the machine. You see the kind of money you begin to enjoy. Check begin to fall in upon check in your home. No annual renewal, cumulative sales. The sales is cumulated from the day one of you partnering with Energix. Now, international borderless sponsoring. That is, you can register people any countries of your choice. I just, my outside sign up now that I just did is Cameroon. I'm just opening a legs in Cameroon. And you see that Cameroon Lex, that lady, she's a very hot person in network marketing. So she's going to push. So you need to connect people in Ghana, in Cameroon, in South Africa, in any countries that know that people, you know, the world is already a global village. Your phone is there to do the job for you. Place advert on your WhatsApp status, on your Facebook status, on your Instagram, on your Twitter, on your TikTok. You need to use the powers of the internet to help you to let the world know what you are doing. The compensation plan that pays us is actually patented, meaning it is locked, it cannot be changed. On tap market, you agree with me? Africa is actually on tap market. So let's go for that. This is a patented marketing plan certificate. So this is how the plan looks like. In network marketing, we have different plans, but the first one is talking about network marketing plan. This is called binary plan. Binary plan is 2 bring 2, and it goes down the line, okay? Which it is a force, all right? So you Energic bring in everything that you want to think about. You can call it binary, you can call it this. You can, if you want to choose to do Energic as a binary plan or 2222, fine, it's okay. They don't stop you. If you want to do it in a normal way, which I'm going to present to you now, fine. That is, once you become a distributor of Energic, this is you. You are the top of that system, all right? You are the top of the system. So you can set to 1, 2, 3, 4. That is your direct sales. We call it direct sales. Now, when your direct sales begin to make another 6 under, which is second levels, which is when we're going to help you to enjoy what we call leverage, residual income. Now, you begin to enjoy what we call indirect sales. And all of them in total will give you total group sales. This is how Energy Plan is. So the next is, Energy pays 10 different bonuses on a single sales of the machine. No plan does that. On a single sales, Energy pays 10 different bonuses. But for the sake of our time, I'm only discussing number 1 and number 2. So 8-point or 8A or 8-point commission system. That is the entry bonuses, which is the highest. No company pay such money as the entry system, which we're going to see. We're also going to discuss the number 2, which is a education's allowance. So this is how the commission system does. For example, after you have make a first, you buy a machine on your name, that means it is a purchase. You are not entitled to bonuses because you only make a purchase. Your entitlement is you go home with your machine and you owned a business account with the Energic. That is your benefit. Then that is when they recognize you as a distributor. So a distributor ID will issue for you. Now, you now make a 6 of Kangen machine with your ID. That is what we call 6. Now, the company will collect 4,837,500 for that SD501. We have different brand. We have K8, we have Junior, we have what we call it, SD501 Platinum. Any of the machine you sold, but we're using SD501, which is 4,837,500 naira. Once you pay directly to Energic account, which I'm going to display, the company, to pay the first bonus, they will remove 2 million naira out of that money. That 2 million naira will be divided with 8. So it becomes 250 in a pie. So it's going to be 250 in 8 places. So let's go how it's being distributed. Number 1, once you make a 4-6, your position ranking is 1A. 1A. So out of that 8 point, that 8 pie of 250 you are entitled is 1. So the system will pay you 250,000. You say the second machine, the system will pay you 250. Immediately you made the sales of the third machine, 2 things will happen. Number 1, you will be promoted to 2A. Number 2, the system will now pay you 2 points. That is 250 times 2. That is 500K. The next is, once your 1, 2, 3 line begin to sell the machine, and they now generate 10 cumulative sales of the machine. Meaning 3 direct and the 3 now sell 7 machine. That is total 10 machine. Remember, it is cumulative 6. Immediately the same say, make a 6 of a single machine with your ID as the head of that team. Immediately the same will promote you to 3A. And you will earn 3 points. 250 times 3, 750,000. So once the cumulative added additional 10 with the old 10, then you step up to 4A distributors. So you need to make 1 6 with your ID. That will make you leg 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 5. You become direct 5. So that line will become line 4, which is called 4A line bonus payment. So you earn 1 million per machine. The next one, once your cumulative is 50, then you do the same thing. You become 5A distributors and you earn 1.5 per machine. Once the system see that your cumulative of the machine is 100, then you make direct sales, then you promote it to 6A distributor and you are earning 1.5 million, meaning 250 times 6. That is fantastic. So let's go for that to get more analysis about understanding about how these bonuses is paid. So this is you. Once you buy the machine, so you are not entitled to bonuses. So once you make sales of force to Mr. Tom, maybe Mr. Tom is your colleague in the office who decided to also buy the machine. So the same will pay you what? 250. So you also said to Alex, maybe Alex is your church member, your pastor in your church. He decided to buy Kangen machine. Then the same will also pay you 250. So 250 plus 250 for the 2 machine, you have successfully earned 500,000. That's a return on your investment. Number 3, remember, immediately you said to Rose will promote you to 2A line and you earn 250 times 2, that is 500K. Now, remember, Tom and Alex, they are in your 1A line. Once Tom decided to sell to Grace, Grace said, sell, you earn 250. Grace said to Polly, Polly said to Actor. Now, these are your indirect. Remember, the reason why network marketing going to existence is to pay you a residual income. Now, you are not the one that makes sales of Grace or Polly or Actor, but still pay you 250,000 on each. The same thing will happen from line of Alex. But when you get to Rose line, you'll be earning 500K per machine because Rose line is your promotional line to 2A line. So the next one is you decided to sell to Kim and your cumulative is not up to 10. So you can't have promotion. You are just wasting that line by putting directly. If I were you, I will put Kim under Rose so that I will see my 500K while Rose will also enjoy 250,000. So you now put in Kim, so Kim will see become your 2A line. So Kim decided to sell 3 machines, you are earning 500K each because each of that line of Rose or Kim, you are generating 250 times 2, which is 500K on any machine that comes in from that line. Remember, this plan is to lead you to financial freedom. So you can see with this begin to come. You want to say something?
Yes, the line, your screen is not showing what you are discussing.
You mean it? And nobody said this thing?
I have been chatting since.
Oh my God. And nobody says it.
I sent you a message to that effect. It's not showing what you are doing.
But you should have somebody to apply me and let me know so that I can. It's just an error. Okay, no problem.
I'm seeing it from my side.
Okay, thank you. Can you see it now?
Yes.
Everybody can see now. Oh, thank you for that. So this is where I am. Huh? Even I think it is well is well explained. I mean, you are able to understand what I'm saying, even though you are not seeing it. But it's better for you to see too. Am I correct? Hello. Hello. Can you hear me?
Hearing you. I'm hearing you.
Yes, it's better.
Oh,
We're
thank you,
seeing
sir.
it now.
Okay, thank you, sir. Now, you can see Kim makes sales of 3 machines and the same pay you 500, 500, 500. A lot of people have earned this in Nigeria. A lot of people have earned this in Nigeria. So let's go for that. Now, this cumulative of it now has already hit 10 machines. So on that note, you can have, bring in one person who will buy the machine with your ID. Your promotion will become 3A lines. So May will become your 3A line. And 3A line means you are earning 250 times 3. That's 750 per machine. So if May decided to sell 2 or 3 or 10 machines, you are earning 750 times 10. So that's how the plan is. So the next one is Annie, who is on 2A line, decided to sell 3 machines, and Annie is under Kim, and you are selling 500K each. Bob is under Annie. Bob now sell also 3 machines. You can see even your fourth, 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth line, down the line, down, you are still earning 500K. So look at this now. John is your level 4 down and decided to make a sales of the machine. So a question is asked, how much will you earn? Remember, all these bonuses that they are paying you is coming from 8 points. That's the meaning, that is the title of these bonuses, from 8 points. Meaning 250 in 8 is what they are sharing. So when they are sharing it, it has to finished. So on this note, John, who is your 4th down under your 2A line, make a sales to Dom. So remember, John will earn 250. He will take in what? 1 point. So Bob is also going to earn, but John is under 2A line of Bob. So under that 6, Bob will take 2 points, which is 500K. Annie too, the same thing, will earn 500K. Kim will also earn 500K. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1, that is 7. So out of 8, 7 is gone, remaining 1. So meaning on done machine, you are only taking what? 250,000. So that is how the distributions of this 8 points is shared. Next is John sell another machine. You see N250, but immediately John said the third one. John will promote to 3A line. To 2A line. We have his own 2A line as Dan. So on Dan machine, John will take 2 points. Well, that's 500, 500, 500. The 8 point is gone. Meaning on Dan machine, you under 8 points, you as a top head of the team, you are not entitled to bonus. You are not. And also, it doesn't have to your cumulative. Meaning it does not even reflect under your cumulative system. It will not reflect. But if you look outside Dan, the remaining 6 you have generated, anybody can make a 6 in order for you to pay you for that time that Dan is not paying you because he's already out of your 8 point. So you now see that you have 10, 20 machines already cumulative. So bring in Tony so that you can be promoted to 4A line. Then you take 1 million. Anytime Tony makes it, you are earning 1 million times how many machines Tony sells. Once you have 50 sales of the cumulative 6, then you make sales of machine with your ID to Simon, and you are earning 250 times 5. That is 1.250K. Now, once you have cumulative of 100 machine, immediately the system will give you access to to make sales another machine to another client so that you can have 6A line. Then your position will become 6A distributor of Energic International. On that note, on that single machine, you are earning 1.5 million naira. This should be the goal of every distributor of Energic. And you see, when this thing was presented in 2022, it looks like a mountain that cannot be summoned. But all I have is, I believe, and my belief has taken me to the glory of God today. I'm the CCA distributors of Energic. As a matter of fact, I'm the first CCA of Energic in Nigeria and also in the whole Africa. So now, as a CCA distributors, something will happen to your bonus. What will happen is, number 1, remember, Dan, that you are not able to earn any bonus from because it is already out of your 8 points. So what happened? Anybody that is under of this, that is any of the line, okay, that fall outside your 8 point, the system will pay you second bonus, which is called education allowance. An education allowance on NZ501, on that machine, you will earn 154,000 naira. Since I became CCA distributor since the month of February, I've earned 154,000 in several machines under my team, which is a very, very awesome. I'm telling you. Because before I don't earn it, but when I become 6A, then I started earning education allowance, irrespective of down where the machine is coming from. So 6A will help you to open up that 6A point so that you can be able to take outside 6A distributors. Some leaders are not aware of this, but you are getting to know about this. Second, once you become 6A distributor, you will join a career path. Career path means you will earn one-time bonus of ranking bonus of 6A, which is $3,000. This one is paid in dollars. It will not be paid in Naira to your account. That's why you see it's T in dollars. Now, once you become 6A, the same say, can you encourage two of your downlines to be promoted to 6A distributors? Once two become 6A, then you become 6A2. Then you become 6A2 distributors and you earn 6,000, while two of your downline will earn 3,000 for ranking bonuses. So once two of them also promote to 6A2, then you become 6A2-2, then you earn 12,000. Two of them will earn 6,000 for ranking bonus. Next one is, once two of them promote to 6A2-2, then you promote to 6A2-3, and you will earn one-time bonus of $25,000. Because 6A2-3, you're already a legacy in the system. You're already a topmost leaders. So you started earning $5,000 every month. Every month. This is should be a medium goal to every energy distributors. And I believe that I'm going to get there, because any moment now, my 6A2 distributor will reflect, because I'm working seriously for second person to become a 6A, so that I'll become 6A2. Who said you can't achieve it? It is only you who can hold yourself down from not achieving that dreams that you have. The next is, according to your downline to come to 6A2-3 so that they can enjoy the 25,000. Then you become 6A2-4. You will enjoy 50,000 and monthly bonuses of $10,000 every month. Next is, once two of them come to 6A2-4, then you become 6A2-5. Then you enjoy 100,000 one time and 15,000 every blessed month. Next is the last. Once two of them become 6A2-5, then you become 6A2-6. Then you enjoy 200,000 once off and $20,000 every month. Now, you can see that these systems is a thing that will definitely lead everybody to financial freedom. You see, irrespective of what you experience to get there, the basic is you can get there. All you need to do is to believe in the system and start working. Now, you see, one thing that I see in this business is that since 2022, November, when we started making sales of Kangen machine, till date, sir, nobody among people that have buy the machine that come back and said, Oga, all you say about this machine is not it. Rather, you see people sending compliments, sending appreciating and saying they have seen a lot of value in what they have purchased. So you should have 100%. You should be, at peak state all the time when you are discussing with confidence Kangen machine to people. So let's go for that to see more. Become a distributor of energy. Multiple earning opportunities open for you. You need product and compensation plan. Work in your own time. Meaning you can actually do the business on part-time. You can run it on full-time. It depends on you. Okay? So all you need to do is share with your neighbor, share with everybody you see. You need to first create a relationship with them. Okay? From relationship, then you can now get to know more what the other person is doing and how you can be of help, how your business can also be something that the person can now call. With the current economic situation of the world, not just Nigeria alone, one source of income is not actually enough for you. You need the second one. You also need the third one. Okay? And one of the things that can help you is by becoming a distributor of energy. Now, this is a bank account if you are there and you are ready to make a purchase. So you can actually screenshot this bank account of the energy. The distributor don't use the individual account to collect money to pay for machine. You pay directly to energy account, then you give us the the receipt of payment. So that's what you need to do. Now, share can't get water. Before that, what the successful distributor are doing, becoming a product of the product. Now, becoming a product of the product, you see, you don't need to own the kangen machine for you to become a product of the product because it is water. Make sure that all the plastic bottle you are buying or the seaweed you are buying, trash it and start drinking kangen water. So that buy the bottle. You see, this bottle is one of the things that you can use to advertise yourself. This one is not available. You can get a pink one, a purple bottle that is available in the office. Every time, carry it around. Every time, have your water bags so that people will know that there's something in this, what this kind of water is. It begin to ask you questions. Then you can start, you already open a rapport to share what the kind of water you are drinking. Share kangen water with someone, with your neighbor, with people around you. Don't look at your neighbor that you cannot afford the machine. So on that note, you don't want to discuss with them. No, sir. If you cannot afford the machine, but it can lead you to somebody who can buy the machine. Do you see it now? So every individual you see, you don't neglect their potential because everybody knows somebody who can own kangen machine. So you are good to go. If you're even looking at who can I afford the machine even when I started the business? And today I'm a distributor and I have several machines. Now, all you need to do is this: you look at the person and the interest, the individual, what the person carry, the charisma, or the behavior, or the belief of that person. If the person that is striving to succeed in life, share the business with. Or even though it's not, his person is having health challenges, you need to share so that the person can even help you to market the product. Okay? Social media posts. Always post on energy on all your social medias. Okay? Your Facebook. Some people have been doing energy for so many years now. It has never posted anything. And we have been posting a lot of material, all those videos we post and all that. If you check most of the time, you see my WhatsApp status. I've used that thing to sell a lot of machines. Put it on your WhatsApp system. A lot of people, they even your old people that have been on your contact, they are very, you have not been communicating with you. So then they look at your post and you see that they private chat you. So live demonstration is very important. For example, you can book us for a live demonstrations in people that, for those that can afford the machine, that cannot come to the energy office, or maybe you don't want to put them on Zoom, or even if you want to put them on Zoom, you can organize a private Zoom. I do private Zoom. Okay. You know that person is far away. You cannot go to his house to do the demo. Then set up a private Zoom. Tell them, sir, can we do on Zoom with our leaders? Then you let me know. Then I'll send you a link. Then we'll put an appointment. Like tomorrow now, 10 o'clock tomorrow, I have a Zoom. I have a private Zoom one-on-one with somebody on Zoom. You understand? So all these things, you have to use every available means, tools to get this information shared to your prospect. Follow up. Follow up is a bedrock of network marketing. You see, follow up may disease because it's a reminder that this person have attended the demo. So you need to remind the person through follow up, sending messages or sending materials to the person. I do a lot of follow up all the time. Every time you see me on my system, every time you see me on my phone, I'm sending messages. I'm doing something to promote my business, to let people know that I'm still here. You can get your kangen machine through me. Duplication. You need to duplicate yourself. You need to make sure that you have somebody that is doing what kangen machine, that is selling kangen machine under your business. That is when you can enjoy the power of leveraging. That's when you can enjoy the residual income that is that is in business builder. Not you alone doing it. You need to, duplicate yourself in another person. Testimony. You need to have your own testimony. You need to share your own stories about your experience. We can't get water. We can't get machine. We can't get water. What is your experience? Use it to tell to people, when I started drinking kangen water, this is my experience. This is my testimony. This is what my children is feeling, and so on and so forth. Attend events, go to parties, socialize, so that you can get more contact to yourself. In network marketing, contact, is your market. So you need to attend trainings. Like a distributor will do it every 2 weeks. Like we had one this week. So it's going to be 2 weeks forthcoming now that we're going to have it again. But this Tuesday, we're not going to have. So you need to also be attend training so that you can get enough. I believe that you have really enjoyed this evening presentation. So the reason people are succeeding in energy business is, number one, is a system. It has a duplicatable systems. Target market everyone. The market target everyone. Yes, because water is things that everybody drink. You need compensation plan programs. The marketing plan of energy is, you can see all the money we've been talking about. The money is lying waiting for you to tap in so that you can enjoy it. On tap market, that is African market for you. It's still very, very, a lot of people are not aware of it, what is going on. So you need to share. I'm available for you. Use me and I will follow you to get it done, to present to the people and all that. High quality Japanese product, yes. It's a product that you can have 100% assurance and beat your chest that this product, sir, if you buy it, you can't regret it. So establish global company. Because you can register people anywhere in the world. So thank you and God bless you. Please, if you have any questions, please go to the chat box or you can raise your hand, okay, so that I can take your questions. I believe tonight